This is a very interesting co-challenge for black. So white's eye space potentially is huge, but we can observe that black can play something like this. Now white cannot cut, otherwise black will be able to capture white like this. And whatever remains will not be enough to make a living shape, right? It'll be something like this. And black will succeed after 1 and 3. But is it really this easy? Can number 2 be elsewhere? That should be our question. And number 2 can be right here. And it's impossible now for black to come into the second line. So the best it can do is probably something like this. And this is definitely enough eye space for white to make 2 real eyes. So black will actually fail after white's number 2. So of course, the eye space is huge. There are many options that black can make. Make sure you play around with it for at least 10 minutes. And if you're ready, we can look at the correct answer, which is really, really neat. So in order to prevent white from playing here at J18, black can play here first. And white must prevent black from connecting back. If white plays something like this, now black can make this move. White will have to connect, and now black will connect back. And this is not enough eye space for white. So that's why number 2 has to be here. And now black can cut white off like this. But again, these 2 black stones are unlikely to make it, right? Because this is 3 liberties versus 2. But how does black win this race to capture? Or use this race to capture to make a ko, right? Because it can't really win. If it just plays on the outside, if you get captured, then there's definitely going to be at least 2 real eyes, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, just going to be white's territory. So you might try this, but this won't work because white can play here. If black plays on the right side, white can Atari here. If black plays on the left side, white can Atari from the right side at number 10. So number 8 is a good move. What about this? This also doesn't work. White will just Atari and kill black. So the key move here is actually right here. It's a really, really, really interesting move. What happens now is that white's options are very limited. Right? White cannot play here because black can play this, and white cannot come in here or here. So black will actually win this race to capture after number 9. Pretty crazy, right? So number 8 actually fails, and it seems like white's only move is this. But the problem with this, and that's what's so neat about this problem, is that black can play this on the outside, and now white cannot block black, right? This way, white will still be dead. So white can only Atari. Black comes in. White captures. Black captures back. And all of a sudden, this eye right here is a fake eye. And all of these black stones manage to escape, leaving white with only this bit of eye space. And white is already dead. So that's really interesting. It's very hard to foresee, kind of, but it happens after number 9. So number 8 is actually bad move for white, even though it captures these 3 stones. So this really becomes a co-challenge for white. So what should white do in this situation? The correct answer, of course, as we've seen time and again in this playlist, is to throw in here black captures and white Ataris here. And this will be the ko that we're looking for in this problem. Does black have a local co-threat here? The answer is yes. Right, connecting here. That's a local co-threat. White will have to Atari here, and black captures back. So this is how the ko will play out. Overall, a really neat problem. Of course, there are many, many other variations that I didn't cover. Probably don't have the time. But if you have any questions, if you run into any interesting variations, please let me know. Thank you for watching.